I'm Nancy Norman with Weekly Wisdom. Well, today I want to share a book with you that if you are serious about building your spiritual metaphysical library, this is one that you will want in your library. It's called The Magic of the Word by May Rowland. It's out of print, but I'm sure that you can find it at some used bookstore or Amazon or wherever you do your shopping. For it's called The Magic of the Word. So May Rowland says, remember, the power of the word is yours to wield. Through your word, you change the circumstances of your life. Use the magic of the word and remember that the word of God is quick and powerful and accomplishes that whereto it is sent. The magic of the word. We have been given a beautiful gift by God. It is magnificent when you think that our words, the words that we speak, create. We're told that in the very beginning of the Bible in Genesis. Remember the creation story? God created heaven and earth, and he did it through the power of the word. It said, in the beginning, God created the heavens and earth. The earth was formless and empty, and the Spirit of God hovered over the waters. Then God said, let there be light. And there was light. And it was good. And then God said, let there be waters, let there be seas, let there be skies, let there be the moon and the sun and the stars. Let there be fish of the sea, birds of the air. Let there be seasons. Let there be humankind. Through the power of the spoken word. And it was good. And it was good. God said, there was, and it was good. Now, you and I, as I said, have been gifted with this wonderful, wonderful creative power of God. The power of the spoken word. The words you and I speak have power. They do create. They mold and enrich our lives. And literally, we can create our own individual world through the words that we speak. By the words that we speak, we create our lives. I want to share with you from Isaiah 55, verse 10 and 11. The rain and snow come down from the heavens and stay on the ground to water the earth. They cause grain to grow, producing seed for the farmer and bread for the hungry. Now listen to this. It is the same with my word. I send it out, and it always produces fruit. It will accomplish all I want it to. It will prosper everywhere I send it. It will prosper everywhere I send it. The power of the spoken word. You see, there is a vibratory power in the words that we speak. Whatever we voice, we begin to attract. So, I want you to think for a moment. How are you using this creative power? How are you using this gift that God gave you? How are you using this creative power of the spoken word? What words are you using to describe yourself or a situation? You know, the words that we use, we need to be careful about them. We need to be careful with the way that we use them. Let me just share with you a few things that I have observed in my years of life and ministry. I've heard people say, she's a pain in the neck, or he's a pain in the another part of the anatomy. And then they wonder why they have a stiff neck or why they're not feeling as flexible. Watch the words that you speak. Here's another one that I hear frequently. I am so sick and tired of. And then we find ourselves dragging ourselves around the day, feeling a little bit sick and a lot tired. So we often use words on a daily basis that are destructive, and that's not a good idea. Many people spend their lives affirming exactly what they don't want to experience. It's always a bit amusing to me when somebody asks for a prayer for health or wholeness or prosperity or loving relationships, and I'll pray with them, maybe give them an affirmation. And the moment that they walk out the door, they're talking about loss, about failure, about lack, about illness, about limitation. It just wipes out that beautiful prayer. So I've chosen not to participate in in self-defeating negative thoughts or ideas about myself or about another. I just won't do it because I know the power of the word. It is creative. And I don't want to experience lack or failure or loss or limitation or illness in any way. There's an old saying that I think it's good to remember, and that is we should only use our words for three purposes: to heal, to bless, and to prosper. To heal, to bless, and to prosper. Remember, what we decree or what we speak, we attract. I think it's also wise for us to watch the words we speak regarding others, because what we wish for others, we are wishing for ourselves. So I am wishing that sense of well-being, health, and wealth to everyone that I can think of. Our own individual world is created by the words that we speak. Through affirmation and affirmative prayer, we train our minds to think positively. It takes some time. It takes some effort, but it's worth it. The effort is worth it. So we want to train our minds to think positively, allowing us to remember who we are. And remember who we are? We are magnificent, beloved children of God. We're spiritual beings filled with limitless power and potential. And you and I are completely and totally equipped to live a vital, full, healthy, happy, joyous, rich life. Through the power of your spoken word, you can change the circumstances of your life. Through the power of the spoken word, I can change the circumstances in my life. Remember, the Word of God is quick and powerful and accomplishes that whereto it is sent. We're completely equipped, totally equipped to live a full, vital, healthy, happy, joyous, rich life. And it all depends on the words we speak and how we use that wonderful affirmation of decree. Decree a thing, the Bible tells us, and it will be made so. God bless you, and I look forward to next week.